and Within Ways. I know we got probably, I believe, one more day, and then Zani will be on game. I got a lot of pools ready to get Zani. Excuse me. Uh, and also I just had to. It's not quite what I expected, but I still made it work. I made a shield based on Zani character. I do have to do a little bit more glue down, but yeah, you get the idea. So I did end up actually uh, using this for Zani cosplay. Um, it was a fun little idea to try. But I've been wanting to do Zany cosplay for a little while, ever since I saw her character. But also at the same time, there's probably like maybe one other person I may want to do for Within Ways cosplay, but that would have to be down on a later date. Cause with everything going on with the cosplay and shipping and all that other stuff, so I do have a couple more cosplays to do, and then I will be taking a slight break from cosplaying for a while, but I will pick up on gaming and a couple of other things. But I'm gonna take a bit of a social media break soon, so but I will let y'all know when I do that. But I just wanted to go on and do show off the Zany cosplay. It is a closet cosplay, and you probably don't see it, but I also do have the tail. So, I've actually been wanting to do this idea, like I said, ever since I saw Zanny. So, I did want to try to make the horns though, but I didn't have any materials at the time that I could really do horns at the moment, cause I'm running low on a lot of cosplay material. But I still like to do closet cosplay. Very valid. So. I enjoyed doing this character from Wizard Waves, and again, good luck to everybody on their pools and stuff. Let's see what else. Also, Genshin coming up with Aoife. I will make an attempt to get Aoife. Hmm. Oh, I am doing a cosplay for Zanny from Wizard Waves. She's on an upcoming banner, so yeah. Oh gosh. I kind of figured this was going to especially with Zanny. That's all right. That's all right. That's all right. And probably no thank you on that one. Zanny can probably do all good by themselves. And sorry. Okay, okay, sure. But anyways, just decided to go on and do a little bit for just a short while in cosplay before I got out of it. And then also I could get on Withering Waves and save up a little bit more for Zanny Pools. But she'll be a character I'll definitely be one for Withering Waves. But if anybody got any questions, feel free to ask. Like I said, I'm just doing this before I get out of cosplay for this character. I did do one video for Zanny, so I already didn't posted that one. And I might post another one later. We'll see on here later. But I am eventually gonna get all my cosplays together. But let's see. Besides Genshin and Ifa, what other game? Honkai Star Rail. I'm waiting on Anaxis or Anazazorius. Anagorius. How's your day? I'm doing pretty good. The day didn't quite go well, but I made it manage through, and then I just decided to get in cosplay and just kind of like chill out and relax and get a little bit happy and do something I enjoy. So I made the most of the day. It was not quite that great, but I made it work. Who's your favorite cosplay? I actually would have to say two. Actually, is my favorite cosplay. One of them is Kaito from Vocaloid, and the other one is Villain Deku. Alternate Universe Villain Deku. I do have some other cosplays that I did really like doing. Like recently, I done the Sarah for the End cosplay for Mika. That's kind of like something I've been wanting to do for quite a while. So it was really happy to also do that cosplay. So but like I said, anything regarding especially Kaito, which I think I had the most fun doing, cause it's a pretty straightforward cosplay, and I'm kind of like basing that just on a cosplay that I can easily get into and easily find audios and do all the stuff that's necessary for the character. Whereas it does take me a little longer to do other characters. But those will probably be my main two. And if I just had to go on and add just probably another one, I would probably the one that I want to have a lot of fun with, but I haven't done that cosplay yet, is Queen Beryl from Sailor Moon. That's one of my last dream cosplays that I have that I want to do. I've pretty much done all the rest of my dream cosplays. So, Queen Beryl is pretty much like the last one from Sailor Moon. So, and I also give an honorable mention to Sailor Jupiter. That was kind of fun. It was a lot of work, but that was kind of like a really fun cosplay. So, yeah. So, that'll be my top favorite ones so far to date. Zani almost made it up there, but I have to say probably Villain Deku and Kaito, and then the honorable mention Sailor Jupiter, and then I hope that being my last dream cosplay, um Queen Beryl. So that's all the cosplays that I had going on for a while. I do a lot of other cosplays. Um, Probably the other one that I would actually like to revamp on would probably be Grail from Black Butler. That one I would like to put my own spin on that. So I may probably hopefully one day do a re-spin off of that character, but I would definitely have to redo Grail Saw because the OG one I made, it's old and some stuff is falling off. So I need to, and plus I need to make a compact version that's a little bit more easy to pick up and for travel. So yeah. And thank you for the likes, much appreciated. Thank you, thank you. But yeah, those are pretty much like my main kind of cosplays and stuff I hope to work on in the future. Um, but I did have a lot of I say I have a lot of more creativity room when I did Jean Lee from Genshin Impact and more creative room when I did like MHA because I really didn't have to do or have the actual cosplay for none of those characters. So that actually gave me a little more room to do a lot with MHA because you really don't have to have the cosplay to do any of them characters. So that's another thing why I kind of liked it, and you see that I have a lot of MHA cosplayers because it was a lot of extra room creativity that I can kind of like do cosplay on without actually having to do the cosplay. So yeah, so I like I said, I had a lot of fun doing those cosplays. They kind of like keep it, but I probably would if I could do probably more on here or any of my other socials would probably be Kaito though, because I would say Kaito is probably my easiest cosplay to get into. Like it don't take me long to get into Kaito and I'm ready to go. The only thing I will say on Kaito is I do have to refix the headband, butterfly headband for him. Because I had to make it all over again because it kind of like broke a little bit when I ordered it. So I just ended up making a whole new band and redoing the ears and everything else. Just did the whole thing over from scratch. But I probably will eventually work on something else a little more permanent than. But for right now, it'll do. For right now, it'll do. But in the future, I'll be looking at something a little bit more permanent for Kaito's headbands. But otherwise, yeah, that probably would be the cosplay that I probably would do the most. And if I could get like other cosplays for Kaito, I would do the other versions of Kaito. So, but besides that, I'm just chilling and doing cosplaying and enjoying myself. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. I'm just like waiting till Zani banner comes on up and saving up my last what do they call it over there? I play so many games I forget. Asteroids. So I'm currently saving up asteroids for Zani. So but hopefully I can get her within the first few pulls and I don't have to do the full 80. So hopefully that'll leave me with a little extra for maybe another character which on Withering Waves is Jin Yang because I'm a Jin Yang main. I would like to get their it's not constellations but something like that, but we'll see if I have any space. If not, that's okay. Um, I do have a weapon for Zani ready, but it's not gonna be their signature. If I have anything for their signature, I will try. But if I don't, then I'ma just be happy to get Zani. So that's all I got going on right now. I do need to eventually get on and check in games and stuff, but I do hope in the future to try to put more games on here besides just Genshin and Honkai and stuff. And I am trying to do more cookie run too. So hopefully, once I get my stuff together and try to see if I can get more games or just, eventually save up for a new PC all together and get one that's more spearheaded for gaming so then I can have all of them on one and do more streaming and look up some programs that's easier to use. I like something that I can just go live and don't have to do all that extra stuff. But I do enjoy streaming as well. Not like I used to do. I used to do a lot of streaming and like streaming for hours, but life. Can't do that much anymore. So I do try to get on when I can. So hopefully maybe one day I'll be able to get a better computer system and, have more space for all the games to be on one. So I won't have to, have them one on phone, one on tablet, and the other one's on PC. They all in one location. So one day I will. But if anybody got any other questions they would like to ask, it doesn't have to be about cosplay. It doesn't have to be about gaming. I do watch anime as well, so I do love watching anime. I'm kind of saving up on the new ones that's just kind of like coming out. But I did look at the Devil May Cry stuff, the new version, and I like to see more on that. And then um Apothecary Diaries, I'm gonna wait on a couple of more episodes for that. And then just kind of like seeing what the new anime has and stuff. So kind of just gonna wait and see how all of that's gonna play out. But a lot of them are doing a lot of cliffhangers, so I'm like, I'm gonna just wait till all the story kind of get good, and have a extra part added on to actually finishing out. So that's what I'm kind of like. So for the time being, I'm not really watching any anime right now. I'm just gonna wait till everything piles up so I can watch episodes and spans. But I do like doing a lot of anime stuff and all of that. So I do enjoy other things, not just video games. But I also do cosplay other characters as well. Um, Let me see. Out of anime, probably I will say my most favorite one I probably did, but I don't do very often is Hisagaya Toshiro from Bleach. So that's also another kind of cosplay that I will hope to bring back one day because it was kind of like cool and fun to chill with. But like I said, I just decided to keep this like a very chill and very short live. So if anybody have any questions before I end the live and get out of cosplay, this is a closet cosplay for Zani. Just because with everything going on, cosplay is about to get more expensive. So, but I've always been doing closet cosplay anyway because it's free. But I would like probably one day in the future, if I could, I probably would get Zanny's actual cosplay and stuff. But I'm perfectly happy with this, and I'm glad how it turned out. So I will probably post like maybe probably one more video at a later time of Zanny. I appreciate everybody showing love on it. And also, once again, anybody can cosplay any type. If you don't like something, move along. Move along. Thank you. I would appreciate that. And so I could find the people who do appreciate cosplay, but much appreciated. But everybody take care. I am finna get off. Everybody have a good one, and like I said, I will let you know when I do take that social media break, and I will try to work on more things for adding the more gaming to my page soon as I can be able to upgrade stuff. So thanks for being so patient. Thanks to everybody who is coming in and following. And I appreciate everybody who is helping me with watch time. Thank you so much. I am trying to get into the creator program. So I need help with watch time, but I'm also hoping to improve and work on my content in the future. So, but thanks to everybody that is here. Thank you. And everybody have a wonderful night and day. Thank y'all for the likes and the conversation. And just like I said, keep it friendly and nice and everything cool. But everybody take care. Have a good one. And thank you. I'll catch y'all later.